Robert Holden said, if something in your life is missing, it's probably you. And this is the perfect inspiration to the reasons why I created Discover the Authentic You. Hi, my name is Donna Bond, and I'm a professional life and business coach working with the principles and practices of spiritual psychology. And I have created this really yummy, super delicious, sacred container of love for just 6 women to come together for one weekend to discover you, to create time for you. This weekend is about putting yourself first. It's about checking out of all of the responsibilities to everybody else. It's about leaving behind for just one weekend the house and the husband and the kids and the job, and it's about you. What I am continually in awe about with this weekend are the women that come together, the women that choose to create this sacred space together. And it's no accident, the women that do come together. There is an energetic component to it. And in the last retreat that I held, the most extraordinary friendships were blossomed, and quite a few awarenesses happened as a result of the deep level of sharing that takes place during this retreat. This information came to me as a download to be able to create this beautiful, sacred weekend. I work in partnership with a beautiful woman, Jolene Dixon, who creates all of the really nourishing, beautiful food that we enjoy throughout the weekend. And then my angel, Suri Shram, who brings a beautiful, magical, spiritual energy into the group. Suri is a Reiki master and works side by side with me to really hold this beautiful container of love that is created. Actually, I want to share with you what Suri says about this retreat. She says it's a comprehensive exploration of spiritual law and how to apply them in your life. The experience is complete with heavenly surroundings and amazing food. You feel so connected, supported, and pampered. Many of the things that you taught, I know and even practice, but being here made me realize that I had forgotten how magical it all really is. And I think that sort of sums up what takes place over the course of the weekend. You can find your way to the praise section on my website and read more about what some of the women participants had to say about their experience. There's a lot of value packed into this weekend, so I just wanted to go over what's actually included in the package price. So it starts with 2 coaching sessions with me, 2 one-on-one sessions that are about you, about bringing clarity to what's going on for you in your life right now. There's 2.5 days of instruction and sharing and exercises where people are going to experientially get a deeper level of understanding about some of the principles that I am sharing. There's 2 nights of accommodations at the Monarch Beach Resort in Dana Point, California. This is about 15 minutes away from the location of the retreat, which actually takes place in my home in beautiful San Clemente, California, right on the Pacific coast. The resort, the Monarch Beach Resort, is a 5-star, 5-diamond resort. So part of the experience for the weekend is really giving yourself the opportunity to feel pampered and to feel taken care of. And the Monarch Beach Resort does an extraordinary job of making their contribution to that whole feeling of being pampered and supported and connected. So we have lunch each day. We have an opening night reception and a closing night dinner. And I also give a guidebook, which is the summary of the principles that I taught, as well as my own stories. This guidebook is actually a peek into my upcoming book, that I intend to publish next year. So I would love to connect with you one-on-one, have a conversation about what your intentions are. If this resonates with you even a little bit, follow that call, follow that inner voice, that pull of your heart, of that higher part of you that is really inviting you into the discovery of you, of how magnificent you are, how incredible you are, how powerful you are. And this weekend is opening the door to you embodying those ideas into your life on a more regular basis. I would love to connect. Please reach out either via email or feel free to give me a call. I would love to connect with you and share more with you about this extraordinary weekend. Discover the authentic you.